for is a good day out. Bowling. Finally, Ashok Sharma. He'd been praying over and over again, looking for help from his friends. He got none, so he did it himself.
Very emphatic. Feet don't move. Swing of the bat comes, but there's a big open gap that Ashok walks through and knocks off stump out the ground. Prayers do come true. Marumani gone for 134 for 6.
Brings Brad Evans to the crease. Yeah, 20.82. That's the rate required. And it's no surprise, therefore, that Marumani is trying to swing for the bleachers here. Those are cross. The angle. But him trying to whack the ball that hard is indicative of the job that's required and necessary. For Ashok, happiness. Finally on the board in international cricket. Oh!
Yes, maybe just short of his ground there, but very good by Ishan Kishan. Tumbles away to his left and he gets the throw away. Yeah, you're right. There's various points in the game if you're chasing down 190 where you identify where pressure becomes bigger. Oh, that's a great slower ball. And in that pressure, you create the release. You may take down one side of the ground because there's a shorter boundary. And that just hasn't happened. Out the back of the hand on that occasion, Ashok and Brad Evans knew nothing about it.
That's brilliant. Making his way. Certainly got pace. I said when he played in the first game that good to see him getting an opportunity. You want, and I'm sure that's the story in that Indian change room, they want to give all these youngsters that have about a chance, a way to upskill by being under the pressures of the highest level. And the first part is just getting over the butterflies. And the butterflies of achievement turn up, and unless you're in the blue of India and you've always wanted to get there, and then you actually want to do well when you get there. Not happy. There's that slowy again. Yeah, here's that slowy again. Yeah, swings on his way through it. 137 for 6. 56 from 12. Yastakur. Oh no! Another drop catch. Hard to get good help for Yastakur.
Yeah, a few have gone down. I think for Yastakur. I must say, if there's areas to improve, obviously India have dominated most of the games, in fact all the games with the bat and with the ball, but this particular game the fielding has fallen off a little bit.
Just a little bunt. 2 not on that time. Yeah, looking to maintain standards, always are, and being #1 in the world. As you look at the drop catch, he struggles, seemingly struggles to sight it, and his hands are up. And in the end, I think it probably hits his right eye or just below it on the cheek. Paying for his troubles. Dubé. Got a hold of that. That has gone all the way for 6. He can whack him. Brad Evans.
Looking it really off the bat. And it's enough. It's more than enough. 78 meters all the way for 6. He's definitely one you earmark as a finisher.
Ouch. Instinct to put the foot down. You don't want to go for any runs. But might have done himself a mischief there. Because if you don't quite have your foot down right and it doesn't hit the underside where your studs are, it can hit you on the bridge of your foot and you can break your foot.
Yeah, spot on. Or even if it misses the harder part of the boot and it hits the softer or the fabric side of it. Yeah, just on the inside there. There's no protection in that part of the boot. And you're right, you can break your metatarsal very, very easily.
Football injury. Yeah, been a tough day out in the field for India. Many going up into the air and not being taken. Mayank Yadav, Ishan Kishan.